Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning and good afternoon to you, Jupoga. Yeah, so we are going to do some Dark Tower, and then also we are going to do some League as well. Yeah, I am fine. We are heading into Thanksgiving in about 24 hours. Gonna spend some time with the family, and then also, maybe just have some fun. So, yeah, that's what we got coming up for this week. Oh, all right. We also gotta do this here. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, let us start off with some League right now. I think I have to open up the chests as well. Oops. Should have done that this morning.
Epic.
So yeah, so currently we are in League 4 right now. What happened was at the end of around last season, we did drop from League 1 to League 3 and then League 5. And that was because they made a change to the league system. So now you can actually drop out of rank 1. Before that, you weren't able to. So now you actually have to try for all your battles. So that is what we are going to do in the meantime. We are currently in League 4. We have been experimenting with different squads. And I think I've settled on one that I do like. One that is pretty good for the format around. We're still going to run into some pretty bad battles, especially if they start with Masora's first turn, but I think this one is going to be good enough, also heading second. You have many journey bonuses, so don't forget to collect it. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that first. We already completed the world event, so the journey attempts aren't that much of an issue, but I mean, it will be enough to at least get us through to the next level of... next level of chests for the bonus chests. So we'll claim those, get those out of the way. And we'll get all of them this time, because we are about 24 hours left into the event. Thanks for the reminder, Jupoga. Alright, we will now go into League and start it off. Okay, so we are going to look at their squads this time, so that way we can actually do some planning. You can find their squads by clicking on their names. So you can see Masora's over here, some defense with the Super Mary, some extra damage. They're also running Jimmy, and then you have the Order Boy, Order with the Rocker Boys. Okay, so we got... Oh no! The game crashed already. It's not good. Alright, hold on for a moment. Hopefully they're not doing maintenance right now, because it was running fine about half an hour ago. You're welcome, but I was talking about the journey, not the event. Oh, well, we already completed journey for that, too. We've all... Oh yeah, those other bonuses as well. When I hear journey, I'm thinking, what do you call them? You know, the attempts for the battles. Yes. I gotta collect those every, what, it's like every 12 hours? I wish there were a way to actually just collect them automatically. Yeah, I changed a new streaming schedule this week, so gotta keep everything in mind. Also, Congregate is not loading up this morning, and I hope that's not going to play into the performance issues from today. Yes, every 12 hours, indeed. So the issue with that is you don't get anything premium out of those journey rewards. You get epics, commons, dust, and elixir, but no legendaries and no gems from what I remember. You get gold from it too, but yeah, I guess, yeah, every little bit adds up. All right. Still waiting for it to load up. That's the caveat of running a game like this, yeah, in browser. It's not like a game that, okay, you just boot up immediately and then get right into. And if it does crash again in that exact same way, we're just going to end the stream early, and then we'll have recordings for you guys on YouTube. Boga, how's your world event been going? How far are you in the event? Chapter 2, Chapter 3? Do you have all the new units? Or not all the new units, but all the units that are in the event? It's soul crushing right now. Let me put that in my notes. Maybe I'll switch some connection stuff so that we can get this loaded up a little bit quicker in the future. So we're going to skip those ads. All right. Go back in. And we will try this again. Alright, so let us take a look at their squad. Different person this time around. Okay, so Masora's over here. We have pretty much all the standard stuff. So we have Grace, Shamuna, Yoster. Oops, Grace, Shamuna, Masora, and Yoster. Whole bunch of order stuff, and all females apparently. So I guess it's to avoid taking the Yoster damage. As always, just collect all the units and then stop at the summon 20 demigods, just spend 40,000 runes. Yeah, that's usually a good place to stop. If you know for sure that you can complete the event, I would probably do it. But again, spending those gems is going to be a big issue down the road. So let's see how we're going to start this off. Okay, we will start with... Yeah, sure, why not? So we're going to start with our Angelia over here. Got some damage happening to non-order units, and then also flying for now, so a little bit of protection. So I consider it finished for me. Yeah, you can spend gems for anything else. These units are pretty good. I mean, you don't necessarily, if you're not using them in your main squad, then there's no reason for you to go demigod summons as well. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so that's not what we wanted to see. Got a race happening over here. Summon the Shamuna over here for a little bit of defense. Take a look at their warlords. They have the silence, they have the heal, and the stones with the heal. They also have the sentry pet over here with the attack boosts. Got to get rid of the Grace first over here, and then also drawing out the silence. Good way to start this off. All right. So we'll do our vampire summon, and then we will also summon our Yoster over here. Summon the Yoster here for just some damage against the Grace. Alright, they did the silence, so this will be destroyed. Most likely this will be destroyed too, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's why when I get all the units, I'm not wasting any resources that no need to spend. Yeah, what's your main squad? Yeah, if you're not, like I said, if you're not using any of those particular units, then there's no reason for you to spend additional there. Let's see, combat, block. We're gonna be taking 600. Ugh, no good. Pretty rough opening. Usually we're just losing here by pure math. As soon as they can destroy a unit and then also have one stay on the field, we're just gonna lose from there. Also, the extra Masoras don't really help because we don't have any major removal anymore. We took out the Maiten in order to get the battles done. So we're focusing more on it's more of an order squad with units that can't be silenced. Or if they are silenced, they are... Yeah, they're units that we don't mind getting silenced. So let's take a look at their squad this time around. Okay, so they got the Grace over here, Shimuna with blockers, some damage from the Mina, extra damage over here with the Strick, and then extra damage over here. Still, I didn't level all my legendary heroes level 14, which is required to me.
Yeah.
Yes. For certain levels in the world event, if you have them already at a certain level, you can already pass the world event as soon as you get to the end of chapter 3. 14 is good. The maximum that you'll need to get to is level 16. Not only will it be the cap if you get to League 1, but also you will have your skills increased. They get increased every 5 levels, starting from level 6. And it is loading really slow today.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got the Lotrix over here with the puppets that are going to come out. Okay, we're going to summon our Arch Vampire and then also summon our Yoster on the second lane over here for some protection behind the Shimuna. We'll mark these heroes for damage first so that we can get the destruction going. And then assuming our Shimuna stays alive and then our Yoster stays alive, we'll summon our Shaolin to give it immunity from silence. Your squad for now is Zombie King, Shimuna, Masura, Grace, Yoster, Floss, TNT, and Blair. Okay, I can see how that works. So yeah, Masura's early with the defense. Shimuna also, as you can see, with the block. Grace for extra damage. Zombie Kings for the transform. And the Yoster automatically. TNT for the damage and the... the death runes, and then Blair for the pierce, and then the mental shield.
Whoa!
Okay, so they got the Blair, they got the Strick out here for damage. Okay, our heroes are still alive. We'll do our destruction to wipe out the board. And we'll follow it up with the... Shaolin over here. Reason why on the top lane, because as soon as this vampire dies, we'll then have an additional attacker. And then again, we summon the Shaolin so that this Yoster has immunity from silence. So now at this point, the only hero that can be silenced is our own Shimuna, and it's already protected by the shards over here. And the 5 health for all the range, and Drogon level 8. So having that Drogon pet is going to be pretty good, especially with your multiple attackers. Drogon pet works best with male heroes that can deal damage, and then also the extra attacks given plus health. So pretty good squad for Swarm. The Floss, the Zombies, and the TNT are all male heroes. And so because of that, you can get the extra bonuses off of the attacks and the kills.
Whoa!
Okay, we got our extra damage over there. We already have our silence. We have to get rid of this Charon over here that is dealing the extra damage. We'll summon our Angelia over here to block. And so by summoning this flying hero over here, we can block the charm from summoning additional extra attack runes. They'll still be able to transform and give mental shield to their heroes, but for the time being, we can stop the extra damage that's coming onto the board. Still need a few more males in this team, but for now, this team is not bad. Yeah, Scrap is a good one to put into with Drogon. Another good one is, trying to think off the top of my head, Strick is good, Freddy is good, even Charn over here is pretty good. So let's see, so we got the Mina over there that's dealing damage to our heroes. We have the combat over there. We'll summon our building over here to guard the line. Okay, looks like Congregate is now back. But the game is still lagging very, very hard. Yeah, we're going to need at least one more turn to get rid of the Charn over here, and then we also need to get rid of the Mina as soon as possible because of the extra damage happening. Why is it lagging so badly? We restarted too. That was the disgusting part.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the Grace over here with the damage. Okay, the extra attack boost happening, and then also the extra attack off of the... what do you call the extra attack rune? I don't think we're going to have anything against these two, so we'll have combat over there. How much damage are we going to be taking here? Okay. Oh, never mind. So even with the extra attacks, up over here, no, we won't be able to break through either. Ugh. It doesn't make any sense, right? Every move you can do, it'll be really slow, and then after you surrender, it just goes like that. It's Macedon. All right, we'll do one more battle and see if it ends up like this. Okay, things seems to be a little quicker. Let's take a look at the squad that they have. Alright, so we got Grace, Yoster, okay, same stuff that you're gonna find. Pretty similar squads. We'll start this time with our Yoster. Okay, we sent it on the bottom lane so that we can start guarding this lane for protection, and then start building up our squad from here. Also, I want to take Floss out because of the swarming. It will just get the Strick and the Rocker Boys bigger. Yes, you can also play around with the placement of your heroes on the board. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, as soon as the Rocker Boys come out with the Legion and the Strick, yeah, it becomes pretty rough to play through. Alright, so I guess it was probably just the Congregate stuff. Alright, we can take care of this. Let's see, combat. Alright, we'll summon our Arch Vampire. We'll also summon our Blair to set the range heroes to 5. Yeah, Arch Vampire will deal the rest of the damage over here and destroy these. Now as I advance the leagues, I'm facing more Johnnies and Stricks. Yeah, I've seen a similar kind of trend happening for the lower leagues. If you put if you put Jimmy, Rocker Boy, Strick, and Legion into your squad, it's pretty much going to be a pretty solid squad. Also, it's very easy to make an order squad as well in order to go through the leagues. And two of the best heroes in the game, Yoster and Grace, are also order heroes. So there's a lot of synergy over there. I think this game is more towards pay to win. Definitely towards the higher leagues, because you can see there's certainly some battles that are just unwinnable. But you can still get through this game pretty easily with not paying. Pretty much everything in the game aside from demigods, well, epic scrolls and VIP and the premium pets you can't get through paying, but everything else you can get. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about how much it can be pay to win, especially when you face pretty strong opponents. So we got the Diana over here with the plus health. See how much our death trigger is. So 502. So we got to deal just a little bit more damage to this. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our Grace over here. Our Grace will get the Metal Shield because of the Blare. The counterattack from the Diana will trigger this, and then the Death Trigger. And then we'll have some damage over here. How you doing, Amkar? Yeah, I mean, you do have the option to pay. I mean, all these games you do have an option to pay if you want to get more content, but this game you can pretty much go through the ranks without paying. On our other account, the Sad Boy, we're currently in League 10, and every one of our heroes is also free to play. Alright, so they did the stones. Let's see. So as long as our Yost are still alive, we'll be able to deal damage to these. We'll have our extra damage with the Grace. And alright, so let's see. So they summoned their own Shimura over here, throwing some heroes there. See combat. That'll be destroyed. We're gonna summon our Caesar's head in front over here. Give this Blair some protection. Also gives Metal Shield to our heroes whenever another hero is destroyed. And then finally, if any of our heroes are destroyed, they will take damage. And so we're setting up for next turn over here, where we have our summons that can attack, and then also they die at the beginning of the next turn. So then there'll be some additional damage happening to the Warlord. Uh-oh. You were tight? Oh no!
Yeah!
I'm Kipoga, let me know what you just said, because it says you just got timed out. Alright, so we got the Groot over here that has silence. Pay to be the top. Yeah, I mean, you could pay to be the top, but really, what's the point of doing that? I mean, if you want to pay because you're having fun, or pay because you want to help out the developers, you know, show some appreciation or things like that. But I mean, you don't have to. You can still play this game fine without paying. So we got the last of the stones, but to play you can grind. Yeah, I mean, it's like you play any other mobile game or any other regular game, like RuneScape, for example. You can start as a free-to-play and, you know, put in some time, get some play. Don't need to spend there, but I mean, you can if you want. So you can see we have our extra copies are being destroyed. We have the Masuras over here that are doing Pierce. Let's see, do we have anything over here? Combat. That'll be destroyed, and then we have our ranged hero over here. And there we go. I see, but it's hard to repeat. I was typing for 2 minutes, so I forgot. The moth is too broken in League 12. The moth is pretty much broken in every league. I mean, there's really no downside of summoning the moth other than it not being in the spots that you want it to be. Especially with the legendary pets, each one of them can do a lot of damage. Probably not so much for the Drogon, but for the Leedy and the Sentry Pet, you're going to give each one of your copies a large stat boost. We'll look at their squad again. Seeing here, so let's see, a lot of females. We have some silence over here, some extra damage. Oh, okay. It's similar to our squad as well. So they started with the My 10 over here, deals damage to 100%. Start with our Shamuna to block. And we'll also get some health back off of destroying the building over here. Yeah, they said that they were going to do some nerfs on Shamuna, Grace, and Masora. Players are still waiting to find out what those are going to be. And hopefully it's soon, because if you start with any one of those three heroes first turn, aside, probably not so much Grace, but Masora and Shamuna, first turn, it's very hard to get rid of them. Let's see here, combat. Okay, we'll place the Blair behind this building over here. We'll set the health of this Yoster over here to 5. And then given the extra Pierce to the hero, we'll destroy the Yoster over here. If Moth 2x or 3x attached it and summoned other Moth, the other Moth also gets 2 or 3 times. I don't think that was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. Yeah, that is the first time you'll have a hero that copies every skill that's on it. So it copies both the good effects and the bad effects. So for example, if you give extra attack to the Moth, every other copy will also get extra attack. If it has something like Pierce, if it has Mental Shield, plus attack, plus health, they all get those skills. So that is why it's pretty rough over there. Do Endure Destruction. Or yeah, we'll do our destruction now. We'll waste our Vampire Summon, but that's okay. We'll open up this lane. We'll have those heroes destroyed. Our Shamuna is silenced from the Alexandria over here. But we're going to build up our board pretty quickly here. We have the Blair giving Mental Shield to the next heroes that we summon. We're going to give a health boost to our heroes because of the Yoster over here. And then we'll be able to deal damage to their heroes at the beginning of the turn. The best 3 units. Yeah, it's funny. I thought Blair was going to be offered in League, especially since so many copies of Blair are given through normal play. But yeah, she's the only unique hero that has that skill to set the health of heroes to 5. Ooh, not enough damage to destroy that floss. That's going to be a problem. Okay, we're getting some extra damage out at least. Also, we're getting some more female heroes on the board, so we'll get a larger health boost to our heroes, and then also extra damage at the beginning of the turn. Kind of odd they're using, what do you call it, Trixie. There are better versions of the Trixie hero. You can see there is a health boost happening because of the poison triggering on our side. Let's see, combat. I want to get some more damage on the board, so we'll do this. We'll summon our Caesar's head behind here. Okay, some damage still happening from this building over here. It will be destroyed in, well, I guess whenever they do their destruction skill. Or if they do the destruction skill, they will take at least 88 damage per hero here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roughly 400 damage. Okay, the Groot over here silencing our Yoster. Over there. Okay, we'll summon another Yoster over here on the attack room. Okay, counterattack from the Shamuna over here, destroyed one of our runes. They will take some damage. And at this point now, unless the Caesar's head is silenced or transformed, we will have lethal once any of our heroes are destroyed. Going through here. Okay, and we can just skip the turn for damage. Alright, there we go. Okay. That one was a little easier, especially since they're using the Trixie hero. Because they're using Trixie, they only really have 2 relevant skills, which are the Destruction and the Summons. Oh, hey, cool. Facing my friend over here. Alright, so they have, let's see, the Soras, Shimunas, pretty much all the standard heroes. We have some extra combat damage here with the Justia, the Fury, and the Legion, and then also extra damage at the end of the turn from the Aphrodite over here. Okay, we'll start with our Shimuna, and we're going to summon it on the Vampire rune over here. Reason why is because these shards can't spawn on any others of these spots, and so that's why we have to summon the Shimuna over here. Okay, they also have the Ogre with the Silence and the Heals. And then they also have the extra damage happening, or extra attack boost from the pet over here. I don't understand the ability of Grace. Can you explain? Sure. So Grace has 3 abilities, at least 3. Actually, probably 4. I mean, we can take a look here. So whenever it attacks, it deals damage to a random enemy. It triggers 7 times, meaning that the damage here is going to happen to 7 heroes on the field, 7 times. So sometimes it'll hit twice, sometimes it'll hit 3 times, it'll hit once and then 6 times. Whenever it kills a hero, it will give an attack boost to another hero on your side, and that skill will happen 7 times as well. And then the third skill here, so after every 7 deaths of any heroes on either their side or our side, you'll get 7 extra attacks. So those skills will add up on top of each other. Let's see, combat. So for example, if Grace kills 7 heroes, it will get 7 extra attacks, which will give 7 extra attack boosts, and then deal the extra random damage 7 times. So that's where you see it can become a major issue. So let's see, there, comment there. Seeing how we're gonna block for this. This will be fine. So we're summoning the Angelia behind the building, and the reason why is because once this building is actually opened up, we'll need another blocker. We left the melee spot open over here so we can get another shard. And then we're also going to give Mental Shield to our Warlord as soon as they summon another hero. Now that's broken. Yeah, it is very broken. Especially with the, the Sentry Pet. So Sentry Pet gives an attack boost to another hero whenever a ranged ally kills something. Oh boy. So here's the Grace right here. So you see the Grace happening with their random damage. You see the attack boost happening. And the Grace is strong enough where we do need to get rid of it now. So let's see. We'll do our Vampire Summon, we'll do our Destruction. And then since there are actually no heroes that we would like to have immunity from silence, because these are both Chaos, we'll just summon our Blair. And actually, will Blair make sense? Blair will not make sense, sorry. We'll save it, we'll summon the Caesar's Head instead. So the benefit of the Caesar's Head is because it's a building, it can't get silenced by the transforms, the silence skill of the Warlord, as you see over here. But we are going to save our Blair for when we need to counterattack against other heroes, and then we can also summon our Yoster over here for counterattack as well. So for example, something like this. So they have the Legion over here with the extra attack boost, health boost, and then also extra attack. We'll summon our Yoster over here to block and also silence this hero so it doesn't have the attack anymore. Also, since this hero is flight, we can also stop the melee hero from dealing damage. So you saw over there the Aphrodite happening. The Aphrodite deals damage based upon the health of one of the heroes on their side. So in this case, we took some damage over here. See combat over there. Seeing what's going to make more sense in terms of damage. This is fine, yeah. We'll summon our Grace over here. So the Grace will deal the damage, as you see. Damage, and then the random damage over here. And then you see some attack boosts happening. And then we have some damage over here. And then at the end of the turn, the health boost given for the Yoster. So at this point now, we don't need to keep the Grace alive. We can have her deal extra damage, but our main thing right now is having our Yoster around, so we can give the health boost to our heroes and then also the extra damage. That is okay. Alright, so you can see we got our damage over here. We'll summon our Angelia to destroy this hero. Okay, we'll also get Mental Shield. And then the health boost once again. Okay, they got the stones over here to block. They will trigger the summon for the skill for Angelia, so that's why we have Mental Shield now. And see, we have a couple of options for next turn. We can do our building to help us block. We can do our Shaolin to give these immunity from silence. But this is fine. Let's see. So combat. We'll do our extra summons. We could have this destroyed as well. It's fine. We'll summon another one of these Caesar's heads over here. Is there any way to get souls of specific heroes? Short answer, yes. There are... So in the Dungeons of Trials, there's a thing called Black Market, and you can spend copper coins in order to buy specific heroes that are offered in there. You can't really choose the ones that you can get out of the... In other words, you can't say, okay, I want this specific hero to show up every time in Black Market, but you have a big variety of heroes that you can choose from. You can also do the deals that are in-game. Which again, if you don't want to pay, that's fine too. But so there's that. There's also Wish Shop, which is actually happening this Friday. So in Wish Shop, you can ask for specific heroes to get for your squad, and depending upon what league you're in, you'll get a certain amount of wishes. We're just gonna skip the turn over here. Yeah. So for your certain amount of wishes, you can wish for certain legend. It's only legendary heroes that you can wish for in Wish Shop. But you can do that. The first one is a guaranteed open of a legendary. They also offer other things in there as well. Elixir, gems, what else? Soul dust. But yeah, those are the only two main ways to get specific heroes. Okay, I think we faced Shekhar before. That was probably the hero that we ended up freezing to. So as you see, full order over here. Yoster, extra damage over here with the Legion, blockers with the Angelia, and the Justia as well. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna have to play a slightly different strategy here, especially with the, what do you call, the knowing that they're running Legion and all that fun stuff. I want Moth and Grace, but the Black Market and on the last Wish Shop, I only got the other hero I chose. Yeah, you can't control which heroes you get out of the Wish Shop, unfortunately. You can, select the heroes that you want, but you're not guaranteed that you will get those. So let's see here, we'll do... Some of these buildings actually we might want to keep around. That's the problem. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, we'll start with our Caesar's head over in the melee spot over here. So we're going to take some early damage and potentially lethal in 2 turns. Well, we're trying to set up this board so that the Legion and the Rocker Boy combo isn't going to have us destroyed. So we're summoning our Caesar's Head because of the high health, and we don't want to destroy these buildings quite yet because they're also going to stop the spots where they can summon their heroes. Okay. We got the Grace over there with the damage. We'll do our Vampire Summon to block, and then we'll also summon our... Like I said, we do want to keep these buildings alive. So we'll summon our Yoster down here. I lost the chance to get Grace, and now I'm scared to ask for Moth in Wish Shop. So the Wish Shop, what do you call it? The Wish Shop picks, they reset, I think it's either every 3 or 4 rotations. And so I would... If you're going to use Wish Shop, there are 2 ways to go about it. So if you're trying to build up a specific squad, then wish for the heroes that are in that squad. Otherwise, if you're looking for new heroes, Wish Shop would be a decent time to also do it. So we have our destruction over here. We have the Angelia with the shields. We'll do our destruction to wipe those out. And then we are now... So we only have 1 shot to do this. We'll do our Shamuna. Okay, we have our building happening over here. And then the health boost given from the Yoster. And hopefully we can take the next round of damage from the possible Legion and Rocker Boy combos. Right, so we have the Rocker Boys over here. And usually what happens next is the, what do you call, the Legion happening with the multiple attacks. 3 rotations, okay, yeah. I wasn't sure because I remember one time I asked for scrap and then it didn't come back for at least, I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 at that time. Uh-oh. We're at 4 health. I'll take 4 health. 4 health is fine. Alright, so let's see, they are on a block rune. And so they have 130-ish damage. So we have our extra... Oh, we have our counterattack damage over here. That should be good enough. So combat. Will this be enough? 20... Oh, okay. I gotta factor in the block over here. So 82... Oh, it'll be at 3. Yeah. So not quite enough to destroy that. But we will summon another building over here. Let me just make sure that they don't have any kind of burn damage. Nope. Okay, so that's good. We'll summon our building over here to block. Okay, as you can see, our building does deal damage at the end, destroying this. And then because we destroyed another hero, we get Mental Shield onto our shard over here. So another good thing about knowing what their squad is like, you can actually prepare for what kind of stuff they can do. So in this case now, we know that they have the extra attacks. So yeah, combat over there. We might have lethal now, actually. Yeah, we'll summon our Grace over here. Oh, never mind. We don't have the extra combat because of the adjacent damage off of the Shamuna. But we did get a health boost off of the melee kill for the Shamuna. And at this point now, even if they do go extra attack, they need to find a way to break through over here, which Mental Shield, flying, and then also the health of the buildings should be good enough. So we got our damage, we'll summon our Blair. And there you go. We survived with 4 health. Okay, 4 more battles. Let's see what we do here. Okay, we're facing another Jimmy Rocker Boy. They also have the Drogon pet over here that will deal damage whenever a male hero destroys something. Okay, so standard stuff with the Rocker Boys. They have mostly Order, the Grace, some extra damage happening from the Mr. Devil. Also, ooh, they got Mother Owl in there. Okay, cool. All right, let us start with our... Let's see, order. I guess we can... Yeah, we can probably do the same thing again. Let me see what their range heroes were. Nicely done. Thank you. All right, so we... yeah, that one was pretty scary. Especially since the Rocker Boys, even if you have full health, you could potentially take lethal in one turn. And so that's what makes it really irritating. So let's see. We're going to start once again with our building. And actually knowing that they have Grace, we want to summon heroes with high health so that we don't end up triggering the extra attack boost. So we do have our Angelia with decent health. The only issue is that it can be destroyed by the Grace, and then also when it attacks, it deals damage to non-order heroes. So in this case, it would actually be this building, and this building over here. Lovely. Alright, so we'll summon our Shimuna here to block against the Fury with the extra attacks. Okay, we'll also get some mental shield to our buildings because of destroying these buildings. And our Shimuna also has counterattack, so for every attack that the Fury does, it will actually trigger off another attack over here. Hey, Mother Owl, there we go. So you can see those multiple attacks, got rid of the Fury, and then also got a health boost back. Seeing if we have enough to actually block off here. Yeah, we'll do it anyways. We'll do our Vampire, and we're doing this so that we can get rid of the health rune over here, so that we can allow for the extra shard to come up. Legion is definitely, yeah, Legion is most likely coming. We're gonna summon our Grace over here behind the Shimuna, get some damage out on the board. Yeah, I want to prepare just in case we have extra heroes that we do want to destroy. And so you can see over here, we have the attack boost given because of the Mother Owl skill. And so each one of these Rocker Boys also do count as a summon. And then the Owl over here at the beginning of the turn. And we're just preparing for the storm of attacks that are going to occur. Alright, so 1, 2. Oh wow. Oh man, we really could have used our building instead. So let us see. We'll do our destruction skill. Okay, we'll get some mental shield over there. Oh, you know what? We could have waited one more turn for that. The combat. Yeah, we should have waited one more turn. That was bad. The reason why is because we could have set up our destruction skill for later. Let's see. I wish they tell you if they how many attacks they have. But we'll do this. We'll do our Blair over here. Could do for block. Oh, you know what? Here, we can do this instead. Sorry. Comment goes over there. We'll summon our Angelia over here to block for damage. Yeah, we'll do it here. I would go for Blair. The only issue is that I can't get through the rest of these heroes over here. And I'm actually going to see if I can stall out for one more turn so that I can get the extra attacks off of the Grace over here. If the Shimuna were in a different spot, then yes. But if I didn't summon the, what do you call? If I summoned the building instead, that would have dealt the extra damage needed. So what could possibly show up next turn. I guess Grace could show up next turn. That'd be pretty bad. Okay, so we got combat over there. We got our extra attacks going on over here. Okay, we have our damage. Okay, and our building is destroyed. Great. Oh, but we have our 7 extra attacks. So, in this case now, even if they... Yeah, there's no metal shield. We'll summon our Blair over here. Yeah. Get our damage in. And with the 7 extra attacks... There you go. So as you saw, they had a lot of strong attackers with the Legion and the Rocker Boys, but because we were able to stop the damage coming in, we came with the counterattacks with the Grace over there. All right, cool. So now we're back to League 3. Let's see if we can keep that going. Okay, they are starting first. Also, they have this nice little pirate background, which is pretty... Yeah, they recently added it along with some other new backgrounds. It just feels weird, though, because this is not a pirate and this is not a pirate. So we have the Ogre with the Silence of Stones and Heals. They have the Gleedy Pet that's going to give a health boost off of a melee kill. Okay, we have the Yorick over here that deals damage when it comes into play. Also has Reborn. The Broken Grace, yes. When you can wipe out an entire field with one hero, it's pretty broken. But you have to get to that point. So some of these battles, as you see, they do end pretty quickly. So this one's going to be pretty tough. We have the Mr. Flap over here with the high health, also setting the health to 1. Also have the Grace, also Masora, pretty much all the same heroes from there. A pub background. Yeah, this is a this looks like the galley of a ship with the, you can see the cannons over here. Looks like there is this like what is this? Like a sea monster? Got some flags over here, some barrels. Pretty cool though. We summoned the Shimuna over here to block for the Strick over here. You don't have any ways to destroy it right now. And we also need to prepare for the Mr. Flap that is coming soon. Okay, yeah, we could stop these for now. Oh, this will be good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll summon our, let's see, combat. There's a pub background. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that background when it shows up. So let's see. I don't want to waste units yet. So we'll summon our Yoster. We'll silence these heroes so that they don't have their skills anymore. The Goliath did do an attack steal off of the counterattack from the Shimuna over here. Or we are stopping the extra damage happening to our heroes, and then also the Reborn happening over here. So what we're going to do is next summon our Shaolin to give us immunity from silence. Okay, they summon the Masoras over there. Thankfully, it's only 2 copies. Or 2 copies that are attacking over there. So, let's see. Do we have enough to get... Yeah, we'll get rid of these. So we'll do our Vampire Summon. We'll get rid of these copies. And then we'll also summon the... So you want to keep that open. Over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our Shaolin over here. Give these immunity from silence. So at least now if they do silence, well, we'll still be able to attack, which is good. And then on top of that, we'll still be able to have our heroes with their skills here. Alright, so they did do the silence. So our next thing now is to... We're going to prepare for the Mr. Flap because he's going to be the one that's going to cause the problems. Alright, so you can see here, the Mr. Flap over here sets the health of our enemies that attack to 1 and also gives a plus health over there. So let's see, combat. We're going to summon our Grace early over here. We're going to get another female on the board. So that way we can get as many heroes destroyed before the damage comes in for the extra attacks. Good thing about this hero being immune is that with this death trigger happening on the Shaolin, it will actually destroy the next hero that comes into play. So in that case, we'll have another hero that does count for the 7 extra attacks.
Whoa!
Okay, so you can see here we had the Strict that came in, dealt the multiple damage, and you see to those heroes. That is fine. Let's see, comment over there. We'll summon another female hero to block against this hero. Or, you know, we can actually just summon a building instead. That'll be better. Yeah, we'll summon our building. So we will summon our building over here to block the Mr. Flap. We'll get a health boost at the end. And then also, since this building isn't going to attack the Mr. Flap, it won't trigger the setting the health to 1. Okay, they summon the stones. Those stones cannot get a bonus because they are buildings over here. First.
Whoa!
Oof, okay. That's not what we wanted to see. Okay, well, we'll be able to summon again, so that's cool. We'll summon our Blair to get rid of the extra damage happening off of the York.
Woo!
Also want to continue giving a health boost to our heroes as well. Okay, getting rid of the York, that's good. And as long as our Yoster is still alive, we'll summon another building against the Mr. Flap over here. So as you can see, our Shimuna is still staying alive because of the shard giving mental shield. We have the health boost given to the Grace from the Yosters. And then we also have our building over here, which is giving mental shield to our heroes. Okay, they summon the Groot over here to silence our heroes. So the Yoster is no longer giving a health boost. Let's see over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just counting up some extra summons. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do our summons now to get rid of those. And then we will also... We'll summon another Grace as well. As their heroes are going to have a lot of health off of the summons. And we wanted to get that extra damage going in. We're going to upgrade our Grace in the next high growth because that random damage is good, but it's not strong enough. And there you go. So we beat Mr. Flap by summoning a building in front of it, and then once we had our health boost from the Yoster, pretty much took care of that in terms of a threat on the board. Okay, getting some wind chests, and yeah, got 2 more, so let's keep going. Okay, we're facing another Jimmy Rocker Boy. They have the Sentry Pet with the attack boosts. Oops, let's see what they got for a squad. Okay, full order over here. We have a large Diana with the health boosts happening whenever it comes into play. We have some protection over here with the Charon, some burn damage with the Aphrodite, some protection with the Angelia. Okay. So big threats are probably the Grace, and then also the... Well, Yoster, not so much of a problem, but the Legion as well. So let's see here. What's going to make the most sense? We'll start with our Shimuna over here. Okay, we summoned it on the health rune so that way we can get the maximum amount of shards for the protection. And also, we do need some protection against the legions as well. Okay, so they did the block runes. That hurts us in terms of dealing damage to their heroes, but thankfully we are going first, so we'll actually be able to do our destruction skill first if we can set up the board correctly. Okay, we got the Diana over there. Diana itself has counterattack and then also the big block. Now you can see the health boost given for every enemy, so you can see very large stats. We will summon our Yoster next behind the Shamuna so that it can get some protection. You can see the attack boost as well. This one might be hard because more leveled heroes. Yeah, I would agree with that. We're going to be taking some damage pretty early on, but because we have our Yoster, we have some health boost. Even if they go Grace, I don't think their random damage will be enough to destroy our Yoster over here, so we can set up for damage. Okay, they summon the Legion early, which is actually good for us now because that means we don't need to see it for another couple of turns. We'll do our summon, we'll also do our destruction, and then we'll summon another female hero, so that way we can get more health boost. Yes, okay. So we're summoning our Grace on the top lane because of the protection from the building. We'll get the health boost again from the Yoster over here. And since, like I said, they already used the Legion, so that means we don't have to worry now about the one-turn kill with the extra rocker boys. Okay, yeah, we also summoned the Grace because of the amount of block runes that are out here, so we will need to deal extra damage over the block. So in this case, let's see here, we'll summon our... We're going to summon our building over here in the bottom lane, and the reason why is because we're going to give space for the shard to come up, and then also we're keeping heroes away from this shard so that when they do the rocker boys, the splash damage won't be destroying these heroes. So in this case now they have the Angelia that's giving mental shield to their heroes. Their warlord rather, and then the extra random damage will be dealing damage to non-order, so in this case these buildings over here and then these shards.
Whoa!
Okay, we got the Charn over here that's going to give mental shield. Let's see, combat over there. We'll summon the building over here in the second lane so that we can get some mental shield to our heroes. And so now you can see the extra attack runes, but we want to guard these lanes so that if they do break through, we'll have ways to come back. We also have our building as well, so if they do summon the rocker boys, we can summon our Blair to set the health to 5 and then get rid of those heroes. Okay, so we got the Grace. We got the random damage happening, a lot of damage, but with our damage from the Yoster, combat, summon our Blair. And there you go. Yeah, these battles are more defensive in nature, and so that is why we run this way. We got one more over here. Okay, another rocker boy. They got a Drogon pet, so we'll be taking extra damage whenever a male hero destroys something on our side. Also health boost as well. That is a big Deadlord. This is almost as strong as first turn Masora. Alright, so let's see what they have here. They're probably going to run oh, they don't run Legion. Here, not surprising. Okay. So we have some reflect damage happening over here. We have the My-10 that deals damage when it comes into play. Shumuna for blocking. Let's see, we got some silence. We have two heroes that do silence, and then also damage for the York. Okay. Well, we'll start with our Angelia over here to block against the flying hero. Or block as a flying hero. But this one's going to be pretty rough, especially since they already have 4 attackers on the board. So they did the block runes. We'll get Metal Shield as long as this isn't silenced with, I guess, Groot at this point. One thing that's going for us is that they don't have Legion in this squad, so they're not going to go for the one-turn kill. Although right now, these zombies are already pretty strong as is. Okay, so they did do the Groot, as expected. Move it over there. We'll do our Vampire to block for some damage. Will that be enough? Combat. No, even if we do the... Maybe. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see what happens. Did you complete the journey in this account? Yes, I did. The videos of said journey are up on my YouTube. If you go to YouTube and search Happy Splasher, you can find those other battles for the last island for the journey. Okay. And so we took the loss there because when the My-10 comes out, it deals damage based upon the health of one of our heroes, and I assume their My-10 was at 100%. So that means that it will deal 100% of its damage to all of our heroes. So in that case, that one was wiped out. That's okay. I mean, they did start first, as you saw. They already started with 800 damage to attack. All right, let's keep going, see if we can get this last one done. Okay, so we are starting first. That is good. Let's take a look at their squad. Still trying to see their squad. Okay, so no Masaur, so that's a good sign. They do have the Grimoire Nightchild, so we will be taking Curse. They have some Silence. They have the My-10 with damage, Shamuna with blocker, Scrap over here for Pierce, and then also extra attack. Okay, got it. Right. We will start with our... We'll start with our Shamuna to get a blocker on the board. Just trying to figure out where I want to put it. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we'll summon it up on the top lane over here, so that way we can get the most amount of protection for our Shamuna. If the shards spawn above the Shamuna, then it can be destroyed, but if the shards spawn on the bottom, we can give extra protection, because not only will they have to destroy the shard, but they will also have to break the shield and then also get rid of this hero. So from what I remember, the only hero that they have is Alexandria to do the silence. So this hero is pretty much protected all the way. Okay, Alexandria over here with the silence. So that's fine. They'll still have the metal shield given from the shard. We'll summon our Blair next behind the Shamuna. Set the health to 5, and given Pierce, we'll destroy this here. Yeah, Omkar, the journey gets really, really tough. There are certain heroes that I used in order to get through. Also, what do you call it? Yeah, you need certain warlords as well in order to get it done. Ooh, okay, great. It looks like we might have a pretty easy battle here. So we'll summon our Yoster over here to silence the Scrap. So no more attack steal. Okay, and they may go silence, they may not go silence. If they don't go silence, we pretty much have this game locked up. Blair. Yes, I did. I did Blair. I Blair to get rid of that Alexandria, so that we can also stop removing the negative effects. We don't have anything that causes negative effects in this squad, but it's still important to get rid of the Alexandria so that they can't do any more silence. Let's see, combat. Okay, so we're going to lose our Vampire, but that is okay. We'll do our destruction, get rid of those heroes. So what will happen is the counterattack will destroy this, but we will have our... Yeah, this will be... Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're going to summon our Shaolin over here. We'll get the attacks going in. So attack, counterattack will destroy this. attack, counterattack will destroy this, and then the death trigger will destroy the Shamuna over here. So now the biggest threat now is either the Yorick or the Grace that they have in their squad. Or the Shamuna, or the, what do you call? My 10 coming over here. So we took the 100% damage, which is not what we wanted to see. Combat over there. 40. So not quite enough to destroy that. Yeah, well, we'll try to deal as much damage as we can to this. So we'll summon our Grace. Get the random damage going in. We're off by a little bit, but it can still survive an attack. Okay, they did the silence. So let's see. So this will be destroyed, and the next damage will destroy that as well. Yeah, that RNG off of the My 10 summoning. If that didn't happen, we would have been all set. Can we summon the stones? If they go Grace, then we're probably going to lose. Alright, well, at least that's only one hero that's being destroyed. Come over here. Let's see how much random damage. So 25, so it deals 150 off an attack. Thanks. Alright. Got that over there. Could destroy that. I guess that'd be alright. Yeah, we'll summon our Hairyhectr to at least get rid of the My 10 over here. And we already used our Blair, so unless we draw Blair next turn, we are going to lose because of the Grace with the extra damage. Okay, so we have the Alexandria over here for the damage. How was your journey with Burger King with the side of Bitcoin going? Well, it was a utter failure. No, so we only got Dogecoin out of it, out of our 19 draws. We do have 2 more codes coming from the mail, assuming that they did count our entries, but looks like we just got all Doge, so that is unfortunate. It was sad. But we tried everything on the Burger King menu, pretty much. And overall, I mean, there are some things that are good, but for the most part, you can avoid Burger King if you can. I mean, it's food to have in a pinch, but it's not stuff that you want to do every day, all the time. So we surrendered there because we didn't have a Blair to draw off of our summons. We were going to take the extra damage anyways from the Grace, and so that's unfortunate. If they didn't do the My 10, as mentioned before, we would have been fine. Okay, so they are starting first this time. They got the Ogre. They also have this... They have a epic version of the Drogon Pet. So this one does the attack boost. Okay, it doesn't deal damage to us for the male kills, but it does give the health boost. Take a look at their squad. Okay, so mostly order over here. Let's see, they got the Grace, Shamuna, Frost over here to block. Alright, we'll start with our own Shamuna to block against the Shaolin. And it's good we drew a Shaolin as well, because that means we can start setting up our board with the rest of our order heroes. But yeah, thanks for asking, Amkar. Yeah, I am mostly glad that is over, because eating Burger King every day is pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, I normally don't eat fast food, but you know, there's a time to try something different, so... So let us see, we'll have combat over here. Let's see our building over there. Another over here. Okay, we'll summon our building over here in the second lane. Oops. Our second lane over here. Yeah, man, I tried the Pokemon card collection, but I failed. I was thinking to get a high value card and sell it. Yeah, Burger King also did another promotion with Pokemon a while back. If it's not Burger King or McDonald's, one of those large fast food chains, and they had a Pokeball with a gold card in it. I think I actually have it on my shelf here. Yeah. So this is the Pokeball thing, and if you open it up, the button over here, yeah, it has this little card here. So I have a Poly. I think this is Poliwhirl over here, and it has a certificate of authenticity for Pokemon. So, yeah, they do have those other collections over here. What's that Legion doing up there? I have no idea. It was such a random thing. Do we have anything to destroy? Okay, so we do need to destroy the Legion though, because we can't leave 1,000 attacker on the board. We'll do our summons, and then we will, let's see. Well, we'll have to use pretty much all our skills now in order to get rid of these heroes. So we'll do Destruction, get rid of the Legion. We'll also summon our Blair behind the Shamuna for some protection.
Yeah.
We'll set the health of this to 5. We'll give Mental Shield to our Shard. Then the damage will happen from the other turn to the Vampire here. Yeah, Jipoga, I don't know what is going on. The computer or the AI or whatever, it sometimes just like random moves. I'm sure there was some reasoning behind all of it, but I mean, who are we to question the insanity? All right, so let's see. So we got combat over there. Let's see. Yeah, we can give this protection again as well. 130. I gotta see how much damage. So 19 times 7, that is 133. Yeah, this is gonna be silenced anyway, so might as well. So we'll summon our Blair over here. We'll get our random damage. Then we'll have our building damage destroy the Strick over here. So right now I'm playing against the other heroes. We're playing through the silence that they still have. So we're making all of our plays based upon them still having the silence skill available. If they don't do silence, that's good, and obviously, you know, that'll mean our skills are still around. Okay, I actually don't mind now having a non-silenced race, so we'll do that. We'll summon our Shaolin to give this immunity from silence, also give these heroes an attack boost. So what will you do now that Burger King with a side of Bitcoin is over? I don't know. Is there another fast food franchise doing some stuff? We'll see what's in the news and hop on perhaps another promotion or something. I mean, I did, you know, just some random stuff to put on YouTube. Trying to figure out what other content I can think of. I don't know. Do you have any ideas of what to do? I'm all ears in terms of stuff, and pretty flexible to doing whatever is out there. Nice. All right, cool. So we have the Yoster over here with the health boost. We're going to summon our Blair to get rid of this hero. And our Shamuna is still not silenced, which is very surprising. We'll summon our Blair behind the buildings. We'll have another Shard with protection with the Shard, the Mental Shield here. Do TikTok. That could be an option. I know of TikTok. I mean, I've seen videos and whatnot, but I don't know what to do on the TikTok. Yeah, I'll write that down. Sure, why not? Alright, so a couple of things happened on that turn, as you saw. They silenced our hero, so our Shamuna is no longer giving the extra shards. Still has protection, so that's good. And then they also have these stones over here. So they're going to get some protection to their health. At this point now, though, as long as we can keep our Grace alive and stop the damage on this lane, should be good.
Whoa!
As I say that, the Blair gets wiped out. No, I was kidding. Don't do that. I mean, it could be fun. So we're doing our summons now, and we're also summoning our... yeah, we're going to summon our Yoster over here. See if I want to destroy that damage. Yeah, we're gonna summon our Hairyhectr. We need to stop the extra damage off of the Strick. So just trying to figure this out here. So we can kind of that. Yeah, we're gonna place it on the bottom over here. Actually, no, in this lane here, we're here to block. And the reason why we actually have to put it on the bottom here is because these heroes will die at the end, at the beginning of the next turn. But the damage trigger is... Oh, you know, I'm actually supposed to put these on the top. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm supposed to put these on the top so that way the damage happens first. Yeah, the game has a notorious habit for slow rolling. So in other words, it looks like, oh, they're going to take a long time to do a move, and then it turns out that they already know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have put the Hairyhectr on the top. Yeah, because now we only dealt that much damage. Ugh, so gross. Alright, so in this case, let's see, got combat over there, damage over there. We'll summon our building over here to block. Yeah, I really should have summoned the Hairyhectr over here on the top. See you, man. Gotta go. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Omkar. Thanks for tuning in. Alright. We have the combat over here. Oh, does it have the 7 extra attacks? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose here. Yeah, that was my fault. I was planning to block using the Hairyhectr against the Shimuna, but once I put it in the wrong spot, those heroes, the extra summons died first, and then they didn't count towards the damage off of the Hairyhectr. Alright, so let us not make that blunder again. Alright, let's see it over here. Seeing what their squad is now. Masora copies, extra damage, Grace. We have the Vixen with the freezing. We have Silence over here with the Groot. I guess not bad. We'll start with our... Yeah, we'll start with our Angelia. So the Angelia dealt some extra damage to our non-orders, so this one here and this one here. Give our building a little bit of protection, and then also we're summoning the Angelia so that if they do the multiple Masoras, we can still give Metal Shield to our Warlord. So you can see every Masora that came out, Metal Shield stops the damage. Okay, sure. Alright. I'm gonna let this one slide. We're gonna summon the Hairyhectr over here in the second lane. We're summoning the Hairyhectr so we can stop this extra copy from being spawned, because the copy only happens once the attack goes through, and so with the melee against the flying, it won't go. We'll get the extra copy over here, but this one will land up top, and so won't be able to attack for the same turn. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Let's see. Well, we'll have to do our instruction now to get rid of these Masora copies, so we'll do that. And then we can't let this lie around, so we'll do our Blair to get the health of this to 5. We'll have our random damage happening over here. Okay, so at this point now they'll probably do silence because our board is pretty strong in terms of the extra damage and then also the mental shield. Oh, okay. Let's see, combat. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Damage over there, damage over there. Sure. This is... Let's see, combat. Oh, okay. This is where this building actually comes into play. So the extra damage there. We'll summon our Shaolin to give these immunity from silence. Might as well get rid of this building. Well, we'll get rid of the building next turn anyways. Because of the vampire damage happening here. Or not, because I forgot my own skills. So this is fine. We just gotta deal with the grace happening over here. If the Yoster didn't die that turn because of the Dragara, we would have been all set here. So many things can just disrupt your board. Alright, so let's see. Probably should actually destroy the building first anyways. Okay, so we got, let's see, combat over there, combat over there. We're gonna summon our Moon over here to block damage on these two lanes. Okay, we'll take some damage at the beginning of the turn from the Vixen here with the damage skill. Okay, so now we have to deal with the silence over here. Okay, got the buildings over here for some protection. Still have Mental Shield on our Warlord, but we're in a pretty rough spot because of the Grace with the extra damage. 2 turns we can get our summons to attack, but again, we need to hold on to this board as much as we can. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that was good, however. Okay, the issue here is that, nope, not on the 7 extra attacks still. Combat over there. Could have some blockers. Damage over there. Yeah, we'll take the risk. We want to keep our Shimuna alive. Or not our Shimuna, but our, what do you call him? Our Yoster alive. So we'll summon the Yoster to silence the Vixen, so no more extra damage that way. We'll get some health back off of a melee kill. And we did not trigger the 7 extra attacks, which is good. Yeah, 7 extra attacks will mean lethal on this lane right here. Let's see, I guess they could go Dragara and break the shield, but then that won't count as a kill. Okay, we got the silence over there. Okay, we have our damage over there, but it now has the 7 extra attacks. Okay, so let's see. Combat. So we'll do our summons to get some damage on the board. So it won't be enough to destroy those. That'll be potentially destroyed. Put the shield over there. Okay, let's see. We're gonna place our building over here to help us block. Okay, we got some health back, which is okay. But again, now we have to brace for the 7 extra attacks. So 1, 2. Oh, that actually will be enough. Ugh. Okay, alright. Sit through that. Yeah, those graces, man, they're so powerful. Yeah, that's why specifically we have Blair in our squad, because we can get through around the buildings that are blocking for damage. But otherwise, there's no real way to get... I mean, I guess we could run Groot in our squad for spot removal. But, I don't know. Blair seems to work better with our squad as it has more synergy. Okay, so let's take a look at their squad. So they have the Tortoise over here with plus health. They got some curses. They have the extra summons here with the puppets. Okay. But no Masaurs, so that's good to know. Let us start with our Angelia over here on the attack rune. Get some extra damage. Also use a blocker over here. Okay, they are running Ogre, so they do have their silent skill. And they also have the Drogon pet here for extra damage with a male kill. That 3 health building, yeah. What I also should have done is not go for damage to the Warlord in that case because of the what do you call? Yeah, that protection was just annoyingly good. Alright, so let's see. So combat will destroy that. Seeing if we have protection over here. Sure, why not? Okay, so this is fine. We gave silence from immunity, or immunity from silence to our Angelia. We also summoned our Yoster, so we can get, sorry, what am I thinking? Our Shaolin over here, get some damage out, and then also have the death trigger in case we have this destroyed. Works too, because that Legion was going to attack for a ton of damage. So in this case now, we can... We're not going to use our destruction skill. That'd be way too early. So we'll summon our Grace. Get rid of the... What do you call? We'll get rid of the Fury over here. And then as you can see with the kill, we give an attack boost to our Angelia. So we triggered their silence. Hero is probably still useful anyways for an attacker. Okay, we are running low on health, so that is not what we want to see. Okay, we got combat over there. How much reflect damage? This is going to deal 75, so it's going to deal 270 to this. So this hero is actually going to die. Combat over there. It deals 47. It was lucky. Yes, it was lucky indeed. Let's see. Do we have combat over there? No, we need to get rid of these heroes now. We'll summon our Blair to get rid of the what do you call them? The Lotrix over here. So get rid of this puppet. And so we got a guard for their Grace, and then also their... What's their other stuff again? Oh, we have Grace. Wow. Okay. So they have the Yoster. They also have the Shamunas as well. Okay, we can guard against Shamuna. We'll summon our Yoster over here. Give it some protection with the Metal Shield. And then stopping the Shamuna over here. Okay, we got some buildings. Finally some luck, yeah. Yeah, the last couple of battles, I mean, they had some pretty good summons. I mean, they only needed one hero to mess up our board setup. And they might actually have another one here, but not this time. All right, great. So they summon the Tortoise, which means that our hero isn't destroyed, and we deal the damage. We'll do our destruction. I will follow it up here with, let's see, combat. Alright, so still not enough to destroy this, unfortunately. But what we can do is give our Blair some protection, so we'll do that. We'll summon our Shamuna over here on the attack room, so we can get another summon. And then we'll just continue building our board. The only... I gotta check one more time, just to be sure. So the only other thing that can ruin our setup now is the Gremory Nightchild. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is just an attacker. so let's see. So we'll be able to stop this, at least for the attack. If that Night Child hits the field, we'll need to destroy it immediately. Okay, we got the Legion over there. More summons. Each one of these summons will get Mental Shield because of the Blare. We'll follow it up with the Shaolin to give these an attack boost. Okay, and with the extra damage, we can destroy the Shimuna over there. Okay. Since each one of these has Mental Shield, they will not be destroyed next turn, and so that'll allow us to deal more damage at the beginning of the turn for the Yoster over here. So you see the Mental Shields go away, and then the damage over there. We'll follow it up with another attacker, and this should be good for lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have enough for lethal here. Okay, so that was Dark Tower over there. Or not Dark Tower, what am I thinking? Dude, I'm so out of it right now. Alright, so that was League. Again with the top row Legion. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So I guess it's probably because it's their highest health hero, so that's why they summoned it over there. Okay, so we did some League. We fell a little bit back on the cusp of League 4, but we'll need to get back soon. Alright, and we have roughly like 13 more days, 12 or 13 more days to do it. Okay, so now the other thing we're going to do that took a little bit longer than I expected. Oops, not the one. I wanted to go to squad. We'll do that. Alright, so we'll go to our squad. Because we are going to do some Dark Tower now. And watch those battles being done in 5 minutes. That'll be hilarious. Hilariously bad and hilariously sad. Alright, so we do have our Warlord ready. Okay, we have 3 attempts over here. And yeah, let's get it started off. Okay. We can't take a look at their squad this time because this is Dark Tower, so we have to deal with all the random heroes that we'll see. So let us start. What will make the most sense? Well, they have their pet over here. That gives a health boost. Probably going to go with Swarm first. So we'll start with our Leader Nilin. This Leader Nilin will give extra hollows whenever they destroy a non-chaos hero. You can see here. And then this one here too. The journey bosses. Oh yeah, you mean, oh, did I not claim those? Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll check them out after this. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the Loath Spore over here, dealing damage at the beginning of the turn. It is also poisoned because of the Leader Nilin. We give this some protection. Yeah, we'll give our Leader Nilin some protection. So we'll summon the melee hero actually over here with the high health. I mean, both are good. Seeing what makes more sense. Yeah, I want an attacker on the board. I'll do this one. So you can see you got the damage going on because of the beginning of the turn. Normally I would attack this hero, but I do want to give some protection to our ranged hero for now. And then if it does die, then we'll start dealing damage to the heroes. Okay, that works too. So they summon this hero that swaps the attack and health of one of our heroes. So in this case now our leader Nilin will actually survive the next couple of damage. This hero is actually poisoned. And this one is poisoned too, so we can actually ignore this one. We'll summon our Abbas over here in the first row. The second lane rather. Okay, got some good RNG with the hollows. So some blockers and ooh, some more attacks. Great. Okay, they did the silence, and this is good now because our heroes here have the high health. Okay, our leader Nilin is still alive, and we have another attacker. Of course. Okay, so this is where the random RNG will begin. Let's see here. Seeing what we can do in terms of damage. Alright, we'll summon our gladiator over here. When it comes into play, it deals damage to one of their heroes. Okay, we are triggering off a lot of that damage, but we had enough attackers on the board to avoid having this hero being destroyed. As you saw, the Ghosta dealt damage to one of our heroes for every time we attacked the Warlord. And they summon their own. Okay. Yeah, theirs deals even more damage. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to let this one die. We're going to summon our building over here in the middle so that we can give some protection to a range or give this building some protection as well. Okay. The stones are now here, which means that we can now safely go for the destruction skill. Okay, we'll wait another turn. And actually we can guarantee that the destruction skill is going to happen, so we'll summon this building to block for damage. This building, when other heroes come into play, they take damage, and so that'll make it easier for us to mark their other heroes for damage and for our destruction skill.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the puppet over there. I don't want to get too greedy, so we'll just do our summon. We'll do our destruction. Actually, no, we still have our building that can deal damage to these heroes. What am I thinking? That doesn't make any sense. We'll continue with this melee hero over here on the bottom lane. Okay, it summons a puppet because of the trigger over here. Then we have our building being dealing the damage at the end of the turn, and then also our Lancelot giving block to our heroes. I would normally go Tortoise. The issue with Tortoise there is I don't think it's going to deal as much damage and destruction as opposed to the Lancelot with the high health. Also, the Lancelot reflects damage to the hero that attacks it, along with any other heroes that are attacked. But in terms of health gaining, that would be something, so we can do that. We'll do our... Let's see, we'll summon our Maeve over here.
Yeah.
Our Maeve gives us health whenever one of their heroes are destroyed. And at this point now, we should be okay. I don't suspect any hero that's going to deal 600 damage in this one line. Even if they do go scrap, they can only deal probably like 400.
Whoa!
Okay, well, our Maeve is dead, which is not good. See, combat over there, combat there. 2, 3, 4. Hollow or Maeve? Yeah, Maeve was the choice because we can gain a resource out of that. All right, let us see. We can summon this flight hero here to block against the other flight hero. Get some health back off of a melee kill. And we would wait until we have lethal. I don't want a scrap or a my 10 or anything that's going to pretty much wipe out our board. So I would rather wait for the summons to come up. But they can just surrender too. That works. Slightly knew what was going to be in my hand. I would have summoned any one of those. Amazing.
Epic.
Okay. Did I not claim those journey bonuses? I'm going to go check. I feel like you wouldn't have reminded me if I didn't do that. Oops. Oop. You're right, because the exclamation point is still there. All right. So what you can see here, these are the rewards that we're getting off of the 12 hours. So experience to our warlords, dust, elixir, coins, a whole bunch of rares and commons. Hey, new rank. And some more gems. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Dark Tower now. But thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I usually do that on the first thing I do when I log in. But I wanted to clear those battles first. Okay, we're facing a ogre now with the Gleedy pet, so they'll be getting some health back. Cool. Alright. We can actually get through this hero here. We'll summon it on the bottom lane, not on the attack rune, so that we can save this for later. We also summon the Kabos because of the high attack and then also the high health stat. So when our heroes get silenced, it'll still be very useful to us. Okay, we got the hero here with the vampirism, also has the death trigger. We're going to focus more damage on their heroes for now.
Yeah.
So one of the things I don't like about Ogre is that their first skill, which gives health to the Warlord, it doesn't matter if we're not attacking their Warlord. It's kind of like spikes, if anything. If you don't attack the Warlord, it doesn't matter. Are you collecting the free diamonds in the offers? Yes, I am. I do those... I think I do those on the first reset. Let's see here. Do you have anything against this? Oh, we want to stop this hero for sure. So this hero here, it deals damage to our enemies whenever they attack our Warlord. So knowing that our heroes are going to get silenced soon, we want to put something onto this hero so that it doesn't ruin our setup. So let's see. So this hero will also get regeneration for whenever a hero is destroyed. Combat over there, combat there and there. Yeah, the toxin is going to be fine. Yeah, this is fine. So as you can see, our heroes also get Toxin 2 for when we summon, but that is okay because that means that either they're forced to silence and remove our Toxin, or our skills will still be around. But they do go silence, and so that helps us out so that we can plan for our future attacks. At least their hero also has Toxin as well. You can see from our... You can see over here. Okay, cool. So they have this hero here that gives spikes to their heroes whenever they attack. Also, when spikes triggers, it will heal their warlord. Let's see. So combat will destroy that. We're going to do our summon over here. This hero, whenever it comes into play, it transforms a hero into a box. And this was actually best case scenario, because we didn't want to see the extra spikes happen onto our heroes. We also summon it over here so we can get some extra damage to the circuit and potentially block for damage. Okay, so knowing that this hero does have their spikes, we can't summon this hero because of the metal shield. So what we'll do is we'll summon this hero with the high health. We'll summon it over here in the front, so that way we can actually get another ranged hero to attack. As you can see, Toxin is affecting a lot of our heroes, and that is okay. Their hero is also slow enough now with the attack, so that we don't have to worry about that. Just waiting for a good time to do our destruction skill, and might be close. This stone isn't so much of a problem, especially since we have full health and they have full health. But if they do have a hero behind the building, then we're going to do our destruction skill. Okay. Not bad. So let's see, combat over there, combat there. We'll summon our hero over here. Oh, I summoned the wrong one. Wow. All right. I wanted to summon the, the Sword Master, but this one is fine too. So whenever it's attacked, it deals damage to heroes in the line, so that actually give us some kind of, reflect damage. And we're okay in terms of the heroes on the board. This pretty much has no attack. This one we can send a hero to block for, so it's just a matter of setting up the rest of the board. Ooh, okay, so yeah, so this one for sure we want to get rid of. Okay, so this is fine. We'll do our vampire summon, and then also we will summon our... So this won't be any use. We got damage over there. Yeah, we'll summon our Koishi. Our Koishi over here will set the attack of all these heroes to 0 because of the negative attack. Okay, we'll mark those heroes for destruction. Oh, I guess I could have put this over here. Forgot about the, the regeneration. So we did take some damage off of the Vixen, but that won't be enough. They summon another one of these heroes again. Wow. Alright. Well, we'll get rid of these heroes now, so we'll do our destruction. Do we have enough to destroy this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Potentially. Oh no, we can't, because even so, we'd have the, the toxin we still need to be concerned about. But, you know, we'll take the risk. We'll do our summons. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Okay. Combat over there, combat over there. This hero does have its spikes. Summon our ranged hero over here with the attack boost. Yeah, as you can see, the spikes happening does trigger the plus health. Really should have gotten rid of this hero. Oh, we could potentially... Oh, we could get rid of this with the Bravi next turn. Well, let's see, we got damage over there, regeneration over there, combat over there. No, we still need to deal with these other heroes, so we'll do our... We'll do our Necro Lich. Our Necro Lich has Rotters that will deal damage whenever they are destroyed. Really don't want them to come back, especially since we've held onto the board so well for the past 8 turns, apparently. Okay, we got our damage over here with the Pierce and the Mental Shield. Also, the spikes still happening. Okay, we'll summon our ranged hero over here. It's just that massive amount of toxin happening to our heroes. Yeah, I do see a couple of options we have. We have the... We could go for damage to the Warlord by the Mina. Probably going to go with the Marquis de Sade for the poison damage to these heroes. Okay, so you can see that random damage happening to the heroes. Really don't want our Necrolich to be destroyed. So we'll need to block for that. Summon our melee hero over here, so that we can pretty much guarantee that we have a blocker. The amount of spikes happening on these heroes there is not going to be good for us. Okay, so we are in sudden death right now. Just trying to avoid taking more damage. They have a hero with Pierce, so multiple damage. That will pretty much get rid of these heroes. Of course. Okay, oh wow, okay, it's still alive, that's good. So, let's see the poison damage on these heroes. So those will be destroyed. Poison on this, but then the spikes. See this one here. Okay, what we'll do is we'll summon this hero. When it has a death trigger, so when it dies, it will deal damage to one of their heroes. Also summoning it here so that we don't have this hero attacking and triggering off of the spikes. Okay, good. So no more poison. What do you call it? No more spikes given to those heroes. Okay, so we have a kind of a weird board setup. We want to keep the Marquis alive so that we can deal some poison damage, and we also want to keep the Necrolich alive so we can avoid taking damage to our Warlord. Okay, same thing again. Let's see here. So the spikes off of there. I'm going to summon another hero to actually block over here. So summon this melee hero over here. We're summoning it here in the A2 spot so that way the Rotters can come in front. Okay, and now looks like our hero is now destroyed. Our Marquis is now destroyed, which is not what we wanted to see. Was this hero poisoned? It was poisoned, okay, so that's good. Okay, we just need to get around the Sense Circuit over here with the poison of how much? Regeneration of 2600. So regeneration is going to happen first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the regeneration is going to happen first. How much spikes does it have, though? It has 175 spikes. Wow. Well, we will need to freeze it in the meantime, so let's do that. I couldn't even freeze it. This is a very, very long battle caused by this one hero over here with the massive amount of regeneration. It is poisoned, but the poison damage happens... I think it happens after the regeneration. No, it happens before the regeneration. I gotta keep an eye out on that. Oh no! Not Goliath. Let's see. Yeah, the Reborn happening over there. Freddy. Okay. Yeah, Freddy. We'll do Freddy instead. So we'll do our Freddy. Throw that hero. Get some health back. Yeah. So poison happens first, then regeneration. Okay. So we need to find a hero that can one-shot this hero for. Actually, no. We only have to deal. Let's see. I got to do the math again. Not 175. It is 186. So 186 from 3/3. So that's like 150-ish damage. How much damage is their Goliath doing? Oh, wow. That's actually very small. Surprised. Okay. Ouch. Okay, well, let's destroy the Goliath first.
Whoa!
Okay, we have this building that gives extra attack to one of their heroes at the end of the turn, so I assume it's probably this one then. Right, look at all this stuff. Regeneration of 3,700. Massive poison. And the Freddy is on... Oh, the Freddy is on the this hero over here. So if we somehow find a way to destroy this hero, we will be good. Yeah, Jupoga, I know that this hasn't been the most thrilling of battles.
Whoa!
But, we're gonna do what we can here. Okay, I think poison does go first, so if we have that damage in, so 230 minus the 186, so roughly about 50 damage that we need to deal. Summon another one of these Necro Liches over here.
Whoa!
Finally got rid of... Oh, you know what? I just messed up because now the Freddy doesn't come back. Yeah, since all of these spots are filled, the melee spots, so the Freddy cannot respawn. Yeah, I didn't summon Discordia because our heroes have 0 attack. I was going for more of this stalling on the board with our... What the heck just happened? Oh, the extra attack over there. Oh, no. It's this one building. Wow, alright. Okay, so at least we can block it for now. Summon our flight hero over here. Okay, we have our damage over here. We have this melee hero that deals damage around, but we have our flight hero to at least stop the damage for that. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Of course I'm not gonna like this again. Alright. Okay, well, we can at least stop this extra damage happening. So we'll summon our... Okay, we'll summon our Mr. Devil over here. It will destroy the building over here. Yeah, I would have summoned Miso. The only issue is that the Yorick here has 3 attacks, and so the only way to get rid of that is to at least trigger off the destruction. Ugh. Getting very antsy right now because we don't have any attackers except for this one hero that is going to die this turn. Okay, this is fine. Summon this hero here. It silences the heroes in the line except nature if it is destroyed, so in this case it will stop the extra damage. We need to get around this building here that's giving Metal Shield to 2 of their heroes. See, we have all the health for these lines, but we don't have anything else. We have the extra attack rune coming into play. Okay, we have the damage over there. We have a boost over here to random. So those are actually gone. We don't have to worry about those. I have to block here for some damage, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll summon our melee hero over here to block. To those who are watching right now, we are currently in the middle of a very long Dark Tower battle. And, yeah. This is what happens when you have Send Circuit on the field. It gave Toxin to all of our heroes, so because of that, we don't have a single attacker on the board. Yeah, Comet over there, Comet over there. Break those over there. We're gonna summon our melee hero over here in the 2. This hero here, when it dies, it sets the health of 2 of their heroes to 1. Except it says except buildings, right? Yes, except buildings, right? And this hero gives it heals. Wow, heals heroes around every time a hero appears. Two damage pentagrams over here. Alright, we got the Morgenstern over here that deals damage whenever heal appears. Don't have enough to destroy that. Melee hero does destroy something. Oh, but they're already at full health, so that's actually good for us. Let's see, Comet over there. Have anything? That's the problem. Ugh. Sure. We'll give Reborn to some of our heroes. There's new events announced in the Discord. Okay, that's cool. What kind of events are there? I'm not on Discord right now, but I can you know, what do you see? Do you have any idea what it's about? I do not. I know what. Do you know what time the announcement happened? Some of the swords are good. Nerf over here. Oh, yeah, that hero also has extra attack as well. Oh, yeah, because it's on the extra attack room. Okay, got it. Okay, we'll get some health back off of our melee kills, so that's good. We need to block over in these two lanes over here. Let's see, do we have anything here? Okay, we are going to give Reborn to some of our heroes. So I want to go pretty big here, actually. Just want to see if we can actually affect their heroes any further. Attack Steal, attack steals freeze a random enemy, so that could be helpful. Oh, but they're not going to survive. That's a problem. All right. Summon our melee hero over here to block. Okay, we'll take some damage over there. We'll get some health back. Oh, we gave this one Reborn, so that's good. Is it a promo or offers? Black Friday, 24th to 27th. Special offers, 26 20. So Black Friday will probably mean there... Oh, I saw it on the other account. So it looks like there's some deals inside, and then special offers would also be another type of deals, Cyber Monday. So yeah, for those who are going to pay, yeah, there's a lot of spending that you can do over the next 2 weeks, it seems. 24th, no, next week or so, yeah.
Whoa!
Hey, it's a Strick that hits for 240. So after a 24 turn battle, we took the loss because of that one hero there. Okay, all right. Big lesson over there. Make sure you clear out all of your heroes when you do a board wipe. All right, so we're probably going to do just one more battle because I do need to head to work soon. So we'll try and get this done very quickly. All right, so we have the Warlord here with the Silence of Stones and the heals. They have the Sentry Pet over there with the... yeah, with the attack boosts. Yeah, we'll start with our Shark over here on the bottom. So this one has counterattack and then also sets the attack of heroes that come in the line to 1 for a turn. Kyoshi, yeah. Yeah, I was not happy about the way I played that last battle. Okay, so we got the Tortoise over here that is dealing, giving health to their Warlord whenever we attack. Next turn we can get rid of this either with the Yorick, if there isn't a blocker over here, or we can do the Groot over here to silence this hero. Cool. Alright, so we'll get rid of it over here with the York. Comes into play, deals damage. And then the extra damage will be enough to destroy this hero. Right, we're not so concerned about this hero. It does have flight and it does have mental shield, but it is a hero that we can get rid of later on. Okay, they did do the silence. Yeah, it was over there. Probably, yeah, probably next turn I'm going to be summoning this this hero here with the flight. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we'll summon the hero here on the flight to block against this Freddy. Excuse me. The Freddy will come back after a couple of turns, unless we have some way to silence it off. Okay, we're going to be taking some early damage there. See, comment over there. Let's see, what does here does? It does, whenever it attacks, it gives spikes to a random ally. Okay. In this case, probably not this one. Get rid of heroes as soon as you can. You just said it. Yeah. Okay, so we will do for that. Let's see. Do we have a boost here? 67, 70. Oh, okay. Here. We'll give an in-game boost over here. We can get rid of this hero. Okay, the Freddy is on this. Okay, we'll do some damage over here. This hero is marked with the Freddy, so when it dies, it will come back into play, and as a result, the chaos damage will be dealt. Yeah, I am almost out of water here. I guess I can break open a bottle too. Bottle of water, I mean. Yeah. It has been a long set of battles. Alright, well, at least they did the stones. And actually, if this hero is destroyed, their Freddy won't be able to come back. So this is one of the few times where we do want our heroes to be destroyed. So you can see the hero that was marked with the Freddy died, and because of all of these melee spots filled, there is no Freddy coming back. So we'll do our melee summon, and then we'll also summon a building over here in... yeah, we'll summon over here in D2. We're doing this so not only does our vampire mark these for damage, we can also stop the next heroes coming in when they come into play. They'll also be marked for damage, and then we can wipe out their board from there. I guess they could heal their heroes. That would be a thing too. Perfect. Alright, we'll do our destruction to get rid of these heroes. For every one of them that are destroyed, we'll summon a pentagram. And what'll be better, I guess? How much damage does this thing do? Deals 18 for every hero. Okay. So you can give us some protection. We'll do our summons. And then we'll follow it up with the Jolnir. So the Jolnir deals damage for every hero that's on our field when we come into play. So the 126. If Freddy came back, he will be there to help you wipe the board. That is the case. The issue is that the extra damage happening every time the Freddy comes into play, we can't control when it happens, and it's going to disrupt our board a lot because sometimes we won't have Chaos Heroes to avoid taking the damage. So I guess kind of in the same way the Jolnir over here can only, well, like I said, it will stop us from summoning certain heroes as well. We'll take some damage over there. Let's see, combat. What is going to be more important here? 130, 210. Oh, this also deals extra damage around, so 22, and then the damage pentagram, or the damage on this, so 120, 22, 24. All right, we'll summon our ranged hero to actually get rid of this building here. Okay, we'll summon another pentagram, our extra damage, and then another pentagram again. So right now, feeling pretty good. We have our protection from the Jolnir with the extra damage. As you can see, instantly killed that hero. We'll summon our Grace behind these heroes. And at this point now, if they get silenced, I mean, that's fine. We have all these damage pentagrams out on the board. So as you can see, just massive board control with the damage pentagrams and then also the Jolnir. And for any hero that we can't destroy, we'll have the Grace for some damage. Looks like next turn we will have... Ooh, that is not what we wanted to see. Oh, hey, this could work. Summon puppets are it's there. Oh, we're going to be taking damage anyways, so let us see. This ball is a boss in this fight. Ball? Alright, so the issue now is that whenever we summon something, it will take damage. And so I guess we could remove the negative effects off of this. But everything is going to die anyways. So let's see. So we got combat over there. I mean, oh, well, I guess this won't hurt in terms of triggering off the extra attacks. Okay, this hero here, whenever hero dies, it gets plus attack. Okay. Yeah, so the old god right now is slowing us down because whenever we attack it, it freezes our ranged heroes. So that includes these three over here. Also, because it has immunity, it won't take the damage off of the Jolnir. Okay, so we can at least stop that. We'll summon our Dominus over here. We'll take some damage, but then we'll be able to get rid of this hero. Okay, we'll take some damage over here. So yeah, we have a couple of threats right now. We have the Grace with the extra attacks. We have the Dominus over here with the plus health, and then also the extra damage. And then we also have the Jolnir that's dealing the damage to heroes.
Whoa!
Sure, okay. So we can get rid of this hero as well. We would have gone for damage, but again, we're just going to play it safe. Get rid of their heroes, not let them have a comeback. And still don't have the 7 extra attack. Well, okay. But we have lethal on top of here, so even if... Yeah, okay, cool. Much better.
Epic!
Okay, I actually don't know how long the next battle is going to take, so I am going to cut it short here. We will have more recordings of Dark Tower up on YouTube pretty shortly. I would say probably in the next few hours or so. So yeah, so just a quick recap of today's stream. So we did some League. Oops. It crashed right. Okay, so we did some League. And we started at roughly the bottom or middle of League 5. Or heading into 4. We're going into 3 in the next couple of days. You know, gotta have some better RNG over there. So we'll have on that. We also did some Dark Tower as well. We went through that pretty long battle that showed us how devastating Toxin can be, and also just leaving one single unit alive on the board. So if you're ever in Dark Tower, kill all of their heroes to be safe. And don't use Ogre unless you absolutely have to, but Destruction is very, very powerful. So yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. We will have some more content on YouTube pretty much every day, offline, but the streaming stuff will still happen on the next couple of days. So actually, the next streaming will be Friday. We'll have some Wish Shop, and then we'll also do some more Dark Tower, because Dark Tower is still happening for, as you can see, the next 4 days. So yeah, so we'll have that covered in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good time. And yeah, hope you guys also learned something along the way. This is Happy Splasher. We'll see you guys on Friday, and signing off.